Galatians chapter 3 verse 3 says, "Are you so foolish, having begun by the Spirit? Are you now being perfected by the flesh?" Now Paul is not being gentle here, but he is alarmed, because nothing corrupts the faith faster than self-righteousness disguised as holiness. See, the Galatians were saved by grace and transformed by the Spirit, and they were convinced that they needed to maintain their righteousness by their works. And this is one of the most dangerous traps in Christianity, one of the most dangerous things that we see in the church today, starting with total dependence on God, then slowly trusting yourself. See, at first it was the Spirit who convicted you and changed you and gave you life, but now it's routines, discipline, your image, your effort, and your performance. You stopped relying on God and started relying on yourself, and then you called it spiritual maturity. But self-righteousness only takes us away from God. It doesn't pull us closer to God. You cannot save yourself, and you cannot do it alone. See, the flesh cannot finish what the Spirit started, and discipline without dependence produces pride, and pride will always take you away from God, because it makes you feel like you don't need Him, that you can live this life all by yourself, and that's a lie straight from the enemy. See, obedience without intimacy produces burnout. God can't pour into you if you keep trying to pour into yourself, and works without the Spirit produces religion and not transformation. See, God didn't save you so you could take control. He saved you so that you could die to yourself and live by faith daily and trust in Him. Now, Paul's warning is clear. You cannot perfect what God alone began. See, God started a work in you, and He will finish it. You can't. Sanctification is not self-improvement, it's surrender. Stop trying to do things on your own and fully surrender to God. If you no longer rely on the dependence of the Spirit, you didn't grow, you drifted. This verse calls us back to humility, back to prayer, back to relationship with God, back to desperation, back to the Spirit. The flesh will always promise control, but only the Spirit produces life.